What is up, guys? It's been a while. I've had a lot going on, and obviously a lot has happened in the game lately. Some frustrations with it. Is the game dying? There's a million videos on that. I've talked about it before. I hope not, but there's some things that's got to change. What's the most frustrating aspect of the game for me right now? The Darth Revan meta. I absolutely hate the Darth Revan meta, which is frustrating because I love Darth Revan as a character, okay? You know, CLS meta, tons of fun. Even though it wasn't very diverse at times. JTR meta, tons of fun. Palpatine meta, Traya meta. Then we had a CLS meta with Chewie for a while. The Jedi Knight Revan meta was 100 times better than the Darth Revan meta, in my opinion. Sometimes I don't even climb because I just get frustrated. And yes, I can win, but I mean, come on. So let's see. What do I got to do here? Am I gonna have to take out? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out this Geonosian brute back here because that's what they decided to go with. Well, let's see. I wanna make sure I give fear to Darth Revan. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did what I wanted. Okay. Now I gotta get... And all these... I mean, this is actually a solid team to play against, by the way. They're just adding a tank. Instead of Sith Trooper, they're using Geo Brute Alpha, and he summons a tank himself, which is actually pretty smart. Let's see here. I need to get one of these guys out of here as soon as possible. Let's go like this. Of course I'm caught on Malik. Let's get rid of you. I don't want any more summonings of... Let's get rid of you. Good. He's gone. Okay. I gotta get rid of Bastila back here. Okay, good. I got a taunt by Sith Trooper. Very good. Any day now. There we go. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, now let's work on Bastila again. Let's see. Let's go like this. Ah, I shouldn't have done it that way. That was dumb. Dumb. Okay, so, where am I at here? Auto is what I'm pressing right now. I'm just pressing auto. Which can be frustrating at times because you can still mount. Okay, so I won that match. I mean, you know, but still, that's just so... I do not enjoy this meta at all. I want to know your guys' opinion on the meta and stuff like that. Okay. Grand Arena Championships are fun, except the matchmaking is crap, which most of you guys know. I have lost many matches because somebody has had 500,000-600,000 more galactic power than I have. And, you know, that one extra great team can really make a difference. Let's say you have, this is just for example, by the way. Let's say you have 6 great teams and the other team has 7 great teams. That extra great team can make such a huge difference, especially placed on defense. And, you know, I'm working on my droid team. Let's take a look at my droid team right here, actually. I guess I should say separatist team, not droid team. Eventually going to be separatist droids. And I have the, you know, a Zeta on Grievous. I'm really working on getting him to... I think he's going to be my next Gear 13 character because obviously lots of health. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm going to fix that quickly. I'm going to put this piece on him. This will make me happy. Very happy. I go through more of this Shard Shop currency and the Galactic War Store currency to get Shard Shop currency. Then, okay, good deal. Let's see where we at. Okay, perfect. I'll come get the rest of the stuff later. Yes, okay, I can get this last piece on Grievous here for the, you know, this is the Gear 12. And then to Gear 12 Max, let's see. Oh, let's also, another frustrating part of the game. Chirotechs. I don't farm them. Okay, I'm farming to get other characters to gear 12 right now before I farm these, and I need some of these to get some characters to gear 12. Because I'm going to need... I have this piece. I'm not going to use it on anybody. I'm going to need a few more of the injector head salvages. I might as well go like this right now. And I'm so reluctant. I know I'll probably have to farm that piece. So reluctant to use the new territory battle currency, and I'll explain why in a second. So eventually I want to get him to gear 13. I want to put the next Zeta I get is going to be on his leadership ability, because I really want to complete this team. If we go back and I look at the Separatists again, as you can see, by the way, I put 2 Zetas on Geonosian Brood Alpha. I wanted to. So a lot of people only have 1. I put both of them on it. So I'm going to get him to gear 12 pretty soon. Probably not going to take him to gear 13 for a while, but hey, a good Geonosian team is dominant on defense. They're obviously going to help me in the new territory battles. So actually, the last Geonosian here I have to get to completely maxed out in abilities is the Spy, and I'll need 5 more Omegas to get that. And then I almost have him to gear 12. Actually, let's just go through here. Brood Alpha, where are we at with him? As I showed you earlier, 11, almost to 12, which is good. The Spy, 11, almost to 12. Soldier is at gear 12. So these are the ones I've really been going after these big time in the last week. Poggle is at gear 11. Some people say it's not necessary for him to take him to gear 12, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then Sun Fac, I only have it like gear 8 or 9. 8. So I'm going to have to really work on him. But hey, this Geonosian team is a lot of fun. But then as you can see, I've been farming the Droidica and the B1 Battle Droid. Just straight up farming them, not buying anything from any stores. Just node farming them. And it can get frustrating because it seems like it takes forever. And then the other situation that we have coming up here is let's go to Galactic Republic. And, okay, Padme. For my Padme team, I have Ahsoka, Anakin, Kenobi, and Amidala Padme. All of them at gear 12 plus. All of their pieces you can see. They just need pieces to go to gear 13. And I have them Zetaed. Everybody is Zetaed on that. I'm pumped about that. And then I usually use Barriss. I will learn to use 3PO better as well. Very, very fun team to use. I hope there's one more character they add that really makes it meta-defining, actually. But I guess we'll have to see. And I have Shock T at 4 stars, and I have both Zetas on her. I've had both the Zetas on her for a while. She is so much fun to use with clones. I need to bring her gear up. I understand that, but I really don't want to use any of these Chirotech pieces right now. Once I get her to 7 stars, very much so, and once Light Side Territory Battles comes out, very much so as well. So let's see, and then when's she gonna become farmable? You know, in a node, because I'm gonna have to be splitting between the B1, the Droidica, Destroyer Droid, and Shock T, because my clones, as I've mentioned before, are sitting pretty good. Cody, Fives, Echo, Rex, Sergeant, and I can put more pieces on them as well. I put a lot of gear. This is about 2 weeks ago. I had some extra gear. I shouldn't say I have extra gear. You never have extra gear right now. I made a conscious effort to save gear for a few days to get Mace Windu to gear 12. One, not only because I wanted his ship to be better for territory wars, Grand Arena, etc., and it extremely helps, by the way. It adds a whole new dynamic to the game, but also because I hope he's going to get a rework soon. I want him to be reworked more than anybody wanted Grievous to be reworked. Well, maybe not. Yeah, you know, we'll see though. And then Kiadi Mundi, he's in some of these missions as well. I hope they add him. One thing that I'm really nervous about is talking about adding items to characters. There was a post on this a while ago where they said, you know, like Darth Vader's helmet. You can have Darth Vader, but then if you get the piece of Darth Vader's, you get pieces to put together Darth Vader's helmet, and it's not a gear piece. It's like an item piece that's going to boost stats. No, don't do that, please. We have enough to focus on in the game. You know how many of us are just trying to get characters to gear 12 and 13 right now? Let alone going to have another money grab, which it will be at some point in time, to continue to get more pieces, or whatever you're going to need to get these items, unless they make them extremely easily available. And I'm trying to think of the way that they can do it that everybody can have access to it. or maybe everybody can choose 5 characters they want the items for. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but if it's somehow a money grab again, I know they've lost players. They're probably going to lose more, and it's frustrating because I love the game, but enough is enough. And I have a Zeta on Karth now. You know, I just haven't talked to you guys in a while. It's been a while. I've been trying to figure a few things out. Let's see. So where are you guys at with your roster in the game and stuff like that? What are you focusing on? Are you going after stuff for territory battles? Oh, yeah, I digress here for a second. Let's go back and talk about our territory battle currency. I have been straight farming Kenobi's ship, Negotiator. All of my new guild event currency has been going to that. Like I've said millions of times, I have made many mistakes in the past of not I made mistakes in the past of not farming Hermit Yoda and Wampa right away. I will not do that again with new characters in these stores. So the Negotiator, and then there'll probably be a new I don't know if the Malevolence is going to come through this, by the way. I guess we'll have to see. But I am pumped to eventually get him, use him, and I have been slowly working on my Galactic Republic ships, by the way. Let's take a look at these. And I'm almost going to take Kenobi to Gear 13 pretty soon as well. So Ahsoka, Fives, Rex, Clone Sergeant, Anakin. This is the other major character I'm farming right now. Okay, I'm not the character himself, but his ship. Because, and what's nice about this is I was worried, oh, I didn't farm him soon enough. Well, I'm going to keep farming him, and maybe by the time I get the Negotiator, I'll have him 6 or 7 stars, which would be extremely helpful. And, you know, I have Zetas on these 2 characters. They're Gear 12 plus, as I like to call it. Jedi Counselor I probably could take up there, and Plo Koon Starfighter will maybe be, you know, Plo Koon's a great character. I want to gear him up when I have time. I don't know if he's necessary right now. We'll have to see. But I'm looking forward to using these characters. And then let's talk about the droid ship, by the way. The Vulture droid. Very cool. Finally a ship without a pilot. I cannot wait to see how it works. When we used it in the event, and we used it with the Malevolence and stuff like that, that was a lot of fun. And the Malevolence's kit is fantastic. They really took the... How do I want to put it? How it worked in the TV series, in the Malevolence story arc, episodes 2, 3, and 4 of season 1 of the Clone Wars. And they really took how it worked there with its massive ion cannon and the things it could do, and they put it in the game in a way that wasn't overpowered. Some people were worried, you know, well, is this going to be like a Tarkin attack where you can wipe everybody out, or an automatic kill? Like, is it going to be similar to other ships? And no, the ability to stun a capital ship is very cool. For one turn, something that I never thought of. You know, sometimes you sit there in theorycraft, you don't know what's going to go on. But I really think that's cool, and I like the rest of his kit, and I'm interested to see how we are going to have to unlock it. If it's guild event currency, which I have a feeling it could be similar to the way it is with Kenobi's ship, I will be getting Kenobi's ship first, and then Grievous's ship. But otherwise, everything, you know, just going through the motions with the game right now. I don't necessarily like to go through the motions. I like to sit down and enjoy it. It's gotten to the point where some days you go in, you log in, you do your daily challenges, and you log out. I don't like that. I've never really been that way before, except for the last month or two, and I hope to get, you know, more stimulated with it and stuff like that. But I want to know where you guys are at with it as well. Just a catch-up video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. Also, I'm leaving a link to my Discord server, Patreon page, and Twitter page in the description below. Check all of those out. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.